Barbed wire, bruises, and blood. Lots and lots of blood. Our cameras go on to the front lines of ultra wrestling.
I'm concerned about getting seriously injured. It's like I don't want to end up in a wheelchair.
I'm Morgan Webb, and this is G4 Underground, where we take you places no one else will go. In the 80s, when pro wrestling went mainstream with comic book-like melodrama, a hardcore alternative began to emerge. Among the most intense and bloody leagues is CZW, Combat Zone Wrestling, where a typical match can involve barbed wire, panes of glass, and a trip to the hospital. Now, there's little glory and even less money. So why do these guys risk life and limb?
Why I would do this to my body is a question that I've received ever since I began. I guess there's a compulsion in me to shock people. I don't know why, but I'm compelled to seek out that shock value. I'm always nervous. But as soon as you walk through the curtain and you get the crowd behind you, you just fall into it and it feels good. My name is Danny Havoc, and I am an American independent professional deathmatch wrestler. Rob Tap, what's going on, brother? Not much, man. Hey, listen, I'm coming in on Wednesday at 8:22. Can you pick me up? Yeah? All right, dude. We'll hit up. We'll get wings that night. We can get all kinds of drunk. It'll be excellent. I was about 13 years old. I'd been interested in martial arts films as a youth and action films of that sort. And then I saw the whole new kind of wrestling that I wasn't aware of, where people were choreographing some pretty extreme violence. All of a sudden I was hooked. Fire has been used on a number of occasions. They've gone so far as to use things like weed whackers, razor blades, hypodermic needles. You still feel bad for the guys who lose their teeth, but you understand that this is something that might happen.
I don't think all the blood's gonna come out of this, babe. It's been sitting for a few days and this is pretty extensive.
Yeah, you're right, actually, that's pretty gross. I'm concerned about getting seriously injured, of course, like I don't want to end up in a wheelchair. But the cuts, the bruises, the scars, it really doesn't bother me. For some reason, I'm proud of it, you know? Definitely less comfortable doing what I do now that I've lost health insurance. I do this because I love to do it, and obviously, it's a huge risk every time you go out there. I just hope that I don't have to reap the consequences of that risk anytime soon. This is the kind of match that's gonna have a lot of violence, but it's relatively safe in the fact that, like, cuts, they heal.
Yeah, but Scotty got his jaw broken twice. Like, that's a pretty major expense. I mean, I know he didn't.
Scotty should not have pissed Dylan off. Scotty deserved that.
Yeah. Didn't you say that some companies actually do offer insurance?
No. It's not gonna happen. American Deathmatch wrestling promotions are notoriously run by two-faced scumbags who they're not gonna pay for that.
Probably the aspect of wrestling that I'm most disturbed by is all the guys bleeding on each other. Obviously, they don't get tested for diseases ahead of time. Now, I like a lot of the guys that you wrestle with, but I don't know their backstory or where they've been or what they've been doing. And I
don't have the HIV. So
you don't.
Good news all around.
True, but I mean, that scares me more than you jumping off something and breaking some bones. Honestly, I don't like that part of it.
Well, this weekend I will be squaring off against a gentleman from Germany by the name of Thumbtack Jack. And he's gonna challenge me for the Ultraviolent Underground title. Yeah, I'll be taking off, baby.
I'm gonna miss you.
Miss you too. Be good. I'll give you
Be
a call as soon as the match is over, all right?
All right. Careful, honey.
Yeah, I will.
I love you.
Nice, love you too, bro.
Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
My biggest fear is that he'll get terribly hurt. I would just be devastated if anything ever happened to him.
There's a lot of pressure on this match. If this is a great performance, it could skyrocket me to the next level. And if it's lackluster, then maybe this is as high as I go. Wrestling is perceived by the public to be fake. I don't think that I'm exposing anything that isn't common knowledge by saying that there are elements of wrestling which are fake. It's an exhibition rather than a competition. But anything that you see in the ring with us is very much real.
Got my finger caught between the chair and the mat. Took a big piece of beef out of it. Happens. There ain't nothing I can do about it.
My name is Thumbtack Jack and I'm from Germany, and this is my second time over here in the United States of America, and I'm gonna compete with Danny Havoc. I've wrestled him before, and basically what happened there was me sticking a syringe into his arm and beating that poor mother.
I should have played that.
Thumbtack Jack's a very good competitor, and he's a crazy SOB. It's just very important that I not only win this match, but just have a tremendous performance there. We're there to entertain the fans, rather than to win the match.
Right now, here's your main event of the evening.
This is the biggest match I've done in my career.
Weighing in at 195 pounds.
I've got bookings riding on this. I've got money on DVDs and everything else.
One crazy son of a bitch.
A lot on the line, a lot riding on this, so I really need to hit it home. When you're in the match, you're worried about not getting hurt, remembering what you were gonna do, and being able to take the punishment and continue to the end point. That's kind of what this game is all about, is how much punishment can you take. I feel like there's a certain element of the population that is really interested in watching other people take a lot of punishment. And I'm just better than some at taking said punishment. The fans are crazy. They want violence, and they can tell if you're faking it. Thankfully, I've never been in a position where I haven't been able to take all the punishment that was required of me to get to the end, but sometimes it's close. Every time I finish a match, the first thing that goes through my head is, did I put on a good show? The second thing that goes through my head is, thank God I'm not going out in an ambulance.
Gnarly did today.
I'm 22 years old. Now I'm at the very top of hardcore wrestling. I don't know how many more matches I've got left in me, but I just gotta keep fighting as long as I can. There's something in me that makes me want more.
Danny told us that Thumbtack Jack may have broken his ribs during the match, but Thumbtack refused to get an x-ray to confirm this.